right, so this week's comics have been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, whatever.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Polar Bear.
So last week kicked off DC's new summer event, which is Absolute Power. Absolute Power is going to be done by Mark Waid and Dan Morrow with every single title basically being a tie-in besides Action Comics, Detective Comics, and yeah, that's basically it. Any other title is basically either running and ending or whatever. So today I am your host, Mr. Polar Bear Comics, and today we're going to talk about Absolute Power. Number 1. We're one of 4. So the beginning of Absolute Power, the first 3 pages might not be shocking to you, especially if you read basically any comic book within the last couple months. Superman tries to stop a heist, a silent alarm goes off and go bam, 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 and Superman's like, hey, you know, whenever a silent alarm goes off, not silent to me. And then Superman gets shot, and then he goes, and then it cuts to like a couple hours earlier, and the whole media is being controlled by AI and Waller. Waller is making a bunch of AI videos of basically old Justice League members attacking civilians for no reason whatsoever. You have Shazam attacking Philadelphia, you have Green Lantern and Supergirl attacking places. It's kind of freaking bonkers. Also, during this point in time, we have Queen Brainiac, who is basically the whole hub of this whole thing, making sure that all the AI videos look as authentic as they can. And also, and then during this time, Animal Man and Animal Girl? Animal Girl. Animal Man and Animal Girl return from a brief hiatus after the Beast World War thing, and they come back and everybody's like, yo, you, and then they attack Animal Man and Animal Girl. Well, basically Animal Man, they just beat the crap. He's in ICU. Animal Man's in the ICU. Batman then relays a bunch of comms all the way to other League members, and they're like, this is bullcrap. We didn't do any of this crap. But, you know, obviously, people aren't going to be convinced because, you know, it's everywhere. It's AI. It looks great. Especially since Queen Brainiac is doing it. And Amanda Waller then puts out a hit on the Justice League. Oh, also, during this part, she's having a conversation with Steel, and she says, Absolute Power. She said the thing. She said, bring it, the memes. Bring the memes. Get the memes! So she said the thing. After that, the entire Justice League is then pretty much attacked by a bunch of Amazos. And Amazo, if you don't know, is a robot or I think it's a meta android that can replicate any of the Justice League members' abilities and use it against them. So Wonder Woman basically kicked Wonder Woman's butt, and you know, the Amazo robots then start taking everybody into custody and arresting them and putting them on Guatemala. Nope, not Guatemala. Gamora. Gamora. Green Arrow then gets into contact with the Justice League and is like, so we took over your comms and I'm on Waller's side now and you're screwed. And so now they have no more communications now. So all the Justice League are in the dark and they have to start forming a resistance. Superman basically dead. Wonder Woman capped. Aquaman, well, he's Aquaman. John Kent also tried to save his father, but he also kind of got murked. He's also kidnapped now and having his life force drained from him, at least it seems like. His life force, his powers, basically the same thing. And none of the Justice League members no longer have any powers. Of course, for somebody like Batman, Robin, Nightwing, not a problem. But for people who rely on their powers, such as, I don't know, maybe Superman for his super healing when he gets shot, or Wonder Woman, who's a god. I don't even know how gods can lose their powers. God of War Ragnarok, sure. And with that being said, that is basically Absolute Power #1 because Amanda Waller now has absolute power over the Justice League. With all that being said, this is exciting. I am excited. I have been enjoying this. I think it's really good. Some other people may not share that opinion, and that's okay. But this is a good segue, and it's a lot better than Night Terrors or Crisis on Dark Infinite Earths that we had to call it, because Crisis on Dark Earth was not good. But with all that being said, our first issue of Absolute Power is really good. And I do recommend that you read it, especially since if you're reading anything in DC Comics, and since I read everything in DC Comics, I'm obviously reading this. We're going to be covering it all summer long. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please hit that like button. And if you like me or I guess Batman is on the cover, or Batman, hit that red subscribe button, turn it gray. And until next time, please don't forget to keep collecting those comics that you like.